What's up, my friends? Yep, shoot, the hair is finally gone. Feels good, you know, just to get that mop off my head. I just couldn't deal with my hair anymore. I hate having, like, even if my hair is just like a little bit long in the summertime, I absolutely cannot stand it. I've got to, like, you know, do something with it. I got to take it off because it's just been, like, oppressive here. Even in Maine this year, it's been super oppressive. It's been very, very hot. Very, very humid. You know, I walk and bus everywhere, so I just couldn't have that mop on my head anymore. I'm so happy to have it off. But today, guys, I got something that I really want to talk about, and it's another one of those videos where, you know, like, I wake up in the morning and I do my kind of, you know, like, I'm sure you guys do this too, like, you know, you have your YouTube routine, you know, you get up and you watch all your favorite subscribers, yeah, all your favorite YouTube channels, I should say, and you just kind of like see what they're doing, see what kind of new videos they get up, see what's, you know, maybe if you can stand it, see what's on the trending page, you know, one video that I watched this morning kind of sparked this video, because, you know, it's a YouTuber that I like, you know, and obviously I'm not going to sit here and, like, you know, drop names, and, you know, because I just don't really, it's not necessary to drop a name in this case, because I'm kind of speaking about a lot of YouTubers at once, and that is YouTubers that don't really seem to appreciate the position that they're in, or I should say the positions that they're in. And the kind of guys that I'm talking about, and girls too, are just these people that have accumulated these large fan bases, you know, like 100,000, 150,000, 200,000, 300,000 subscribers, which is a huge fan base. That's a very, very massive fan base. And the problem is that sometimes they spend a lot of their time complaining about how, like, you know, YouTube isn't making them any money or anything. And, like, look, you know, I should say, you know, I'm on the side of YouTubers that are complaining about adpocalypse. You know, my channels don't really feel any of that. I should say my Star Wars channel, which is my most popular channel, hasn't really felt any of that because, you know, it is a family-friendly channel. Do I think that YouTube should be removing ads from channels because people are swearing? You know, no. So, yes, I am on the side. You know, this is YouTube. This is YouTube. You can do whatever you want on here. That's the point. And people's ads shouldn't be, you know, being taken away, or, you know, they shouldn't be having ads taken off of their videos, having their videos demonetized because they're swearing or they're speaking about, you know, a subject that YouTube doesn't particularly like. You know, this is YouTube. This is YouTube. We can do whatever we want here. You know, that's the point. So no, I'm not on the side of ads being removed off of, you know, channels that YouTube maybe thinks is vulgar. But what I do have a problem with is these YouTubers that have accumulated this large fan base and they keep complaining about, you know, not making any money. Well, you know, here's the reality of the situation, guys. Even though YouTube is set up now to make money, YouTube was never designed to make money. YouTube was just supposed to be a thing where vloggers could come on, they could make their own videos, people could be creative. Then YouTube changed their system around. They decided to let people start to, you know, monetize their videos, a very, very intelligent move, you know, so that they could make money too. But the reality of the situation is that YouTube was set up so that people could accumulate fan bases. It was never supposed to be about the money. The money is a secondary thing when you think about it. It's not first. Money is a secondary thing. Money is an option. You have the option to monetize your videos. You have the option to make money off of your videos. What YouTube is about, and what the biggest asset that I have attained from YouTube, from using it, is my fan base. That's what YouTube is about. YouTube is supposed to be a place for artists and creators and musicians and people with imaginations to accumulate a fan base. And from that fan base comes our recognition in the world. That's all we really want as YouTubers. That, you know, musicians out there, artists out there, we want recognition. We want to accumulate a fan base so that people listen to us, and so that when we create things, people watch them. And I hate to see, you know, these YouTubers go down this path of, oh man, you know, it's like, I want to be on trending pages, you know, like, how come I'm not on trending pages? Oh man, you know, like, YouTube, man, I'm not making any money anymore. I'm not making any money anymore off YouTube, man. They're demonetizing all my videos. Look, dude, that sucks. But you know what? you also have a t-shirt shop and people are buying your t-shirts. And you also have a Patreon with multiple $30 tier donators and which people are paying every month. It's like, dude, come on, wake up. You know, it's like you have 200,000 subscribers. People are buying your t-shirts. People, you know, they're buying your merchandise. They're Patreon supporters, and you still find room to complain. I'm sorry, man. You don't have any room to complain. I mean, I look at like my channel, I always look at my Star Wars channel in comparison to this, right? I've been on YouTube for a year and a half, which is not a long time. But I've uploaded 500 videos, and in combination with my 2 other channels, we're talking about 600, probably over 600 videos. You know what I'm saying? You know how many accumulated subscribers I have? 1,300. I barely make anything off of AdSense. I barely make anything off of AdSense. I didn't even cross my $100 threshold last month. It took me 3 months to get to my $100 threshold, and guess how much I made? $99.60. That's right. They withheld my $100 threshold payment, my $100 payment, because of 40 cents, and now I have to wait until next month. This is what I'm talking about. And there's people, right, that have monetized their videos. They're doing worse off than me, right? There are people out there doing worse than me. And this isn't me complaining. This is me trying to make a point. This is me trying to say that, look, dude, some of us would kill for 200,000 subscribers. People would kill for people to be buying their t-shirts and to be $30 tier supporters on Patreon. I might never achieve that in my life. And here these guys are and girls, you know, sitting there with all of these subscribers, this huge fan base, and they're spending so much of their time complaining about not making any money off of YouTube. Wake up, guys. Like, look at the fan base that you've accumulated. Most of us don't have that. Most of us would love to have that. People who are musicians, you know, I keep making this point about musicians and artists because musicians and artists, you know, we're writing music and we're trying to get people to hear it. We're painting pictures or we're drawing or we're making these amazing videos and we're trying to get people to see it. You know what I'm saying? It's like we can't even get to the level of getting a fan base. We can't even get to that level. And these people are complaining about, you know, not making as much money as they used to because of Adpocalypse. I'm sorry, man. You know, it's like, for me, YouTube is about the fan base. Like, does it suck not clearing my $100 threshold every month? Yeah, definitely. Do I want to get more steady in my YouTube payments? Hell yes, I do. Of course I do. That's, you know, every YouTuber wants that. But above that, first and foremost, above everything else, always is my fan base. I care more about the people that are watching my channel. I want people to listen to what I have to say. That is the most important thing. Spreading a message, if you have something to say, if you have something to create and to show the world, that's the most important thing. Is how many people are coming to your channel, how many people are flocking to your channel, how many people are listening to you. That's the most important thing. And so that's kind of like my message to all these YouTubers out there that have accumulated hundreds of thousands of subscribers. I'm sorry guys, stop complaining about not making any money. Because you have other outlets out there that are making you money. It's not just YouTube. It's your fame. It's the fame that you've gained on YouTube. That is what's giving you your recognition. That's what's giving you your fame, your notoriety, right? Okay? You guys have to understand that. Take that into consideration every single day. That when you wake up and you see, you know, like 300,000 subscribers on your sub count, just know that there's someone out there, just like me, who has a fraction of that every single day, and can't seem to get past that someday. Some days, you know, my channel and so many other people's channels out there just seem stagnant. They seem not to move. So why don't you just appreciate having accumulated all these subscribers, and some of them have been on only like a year. They've been on like 6 months or like a year or something like that. They have 150,000, 200,000 subscribers. Guys, come on. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop complaining so much. You guys are doing just fine. You have no room to complain. You guys are doing just fine. And you know what? You may not be making as much money, but at least it doesn't take you 3 months to clear your $100 threshold and then be denied because of 40 cents until the next month. Think about that every single day, guys. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, that's my message to those YouTubers out there complaining about Adpocalypse. Again, let me be clear. I'm on the side of the guys who are against Adpocalypse. I hate Adpocalypse. I don't agree with it at all. But you guys shouldn't be complaining about not making as much money as you used to, or just complaining about money in general, because you know what? You're probably making a hell of a lot more than me. You're probably only working one job, not two, like I am, or three like some people are, to keep themselves afloat. You guys are making enough money off of, not just, what little you're making off your ads still, right? But also all the other outlets that they have as well, like their t-shirts and their Patreons and all this other stuff that they got. And not to mention all of the notoriety and fame that they have all around the world from YouTube. So just take that into consideration, guys. That's all I'm saying is, you can complain about money sometimes, but just don't complain about it all the time, because it's not warranted. It really isn't. There are people every single day that are much worse off than you are. There are people every single day that are much worse off than I am, and I try to take that into consideration every day. Anytime I get down about my YouTube channels, and man, you know what? There are people that are worse off than I am. There are people out there with 50 subscribers that haven't even got their channel monetized yet, that deserve every single cent of monetization that they would get off of their channels. So, just take smaller people into consideration, and smaller YouTubers who are really suffering right now because of the algorithms and because of trending and stuff like that. At least you guys have a fan base. At least people are listening to you, okay? So keep that in mind and keep that in consideration. So that's going to do it for today's vlog, guys. I'll probably be back. I haven't recorded a couple vlogs in a while, so I'll probably do a couple today. Again, if this video resonates with you, if you think that you'd like to share this with maybe one of those big YouTubers that I'm talking about, if you guys know people that I'm talking about, share this video with them, pass this video along to people. Again, if the message resonates with you. So I'll see you guys for the next vlog, probably later today, but we'll see how things go. So I gotta get off to work now, guys. Until next we meet, take care, guys, and I'll see you for the next vlog. Later.